Greetings to all in creation. This is Aurora, your mother of new creation, also known as your goddess, Archaea, and my name on Earth surface is Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morningstar. At Earth core, they know me as Citizen Tima, meaning I am maintaining the yin and the yang until the divine unions are complete. And until then, I am having a lovely time on Earth surface, bouncing off hotels and calling all the dark aliens out. So, just for you all to know, I am now at one of the most grand, fanciest of all, which is like the Lanesborough. However, it's the Marriott, and this is where the Hilton Head Dark Terrorist crew hit me up last while I was in Hollywood and Highland Hotel and Hostel for their session where I upgraded all of my technology that I had implemented on those grids all the way since I received my Galactic Covenant in 2017 for Aurora Mother of New Creation, all the way to 6A frequencies. So they called me up from this location. They were on the rooftop and I was in Hollywood and Highland Hotel and Hostel, and they got their 1 hour session. Now, of course, the dark aliens are going to get me intercepted during my Providence session out of grace and goodwill that I gave. And they had, to call their daughter at 6:10 p.m. to try and hijack my birthday and birth time as well, to try and steal my tech. They thought that my tech hadn't risen and improved to the next level, diamond rainbow plasma tech, and they have been very wrong. So today, you guys, we had the best day ever calling out the dark aliens. It is the most fun anybody of my caliber from Lemuria, Earth Central can have on Earth's surface in Atlantis. I mean, I woke up at this central hotel called what was it called? Holiday Inn Express Hilton Head something. And it's this grand building, Shazam, right there in the middle of the island. And it's got their park there called the Grand Celebration Park. And right facing that zone is an area called Springwood or Woodspring, something, Woodspring. It's called Woodspring. That's where I had my apartment 21 with Kelly Lintern before I got plucked to Shasta, which was, now we are discovering, part of a long alliance of terrorist agenda, as well as to the left of that location of this grand Hilton Head Express Holiday Inn Hotel, there is the Tanglewood building where at 402 I got served my covenant on March 7th, 2017, which everybody envies me so badly for here in Atlantis. So in order for me to be kind to these little dark alien terrorists and just to have so much fun calling them out, what I've been doing, you guys, is I'm letting them break their own systems and grids. This is what I coded in Shasta back in 2016 when I removed all the plugs. So it was all pre-planned, everyone, for them to walk down the aisle and import the international terrorist little new age hookers. The new age terrorist, everybody, is beyond nuclear. It is also based on sexual terrorism. So you're all fallen, and I honestly feel for you at Earth Equal Heart Central. But I cannot assist you until you guys decide to assist yourselves and book sessions with myself. So, every session I've been performing at every hotel location, they've been intercepting with their sexuality, like trying to like little D-mummy and whatever, so that one can get away with being Aurora Diamond Rainbow, the other one can get away with being Aurora Morningstar. And that's what I do out of kindness of heart, because I know that these little, programmed international hookers that they imported for the Louisiana plan of, forcing themselves to make pretend they are me with the David Rogers terrorist agenda there, whatever that has been really interesting to watch from my end. So apparently, Amber Dawn Galardia is the one behind Light of the Immortals at gmail.com with a rabbit, because it's a prostitution situation. So as soon as I left Mount Shasta, and the people from New Jersey, notably Ruth Shaw. Hi, Ruth. How are you, love? Hope you're well. Aw. So these people, what they did is they had me email lightoftheimmortals at gmail.com a lot. And the day of my covenant, they intercepted that and tried to give it up to me, say, Goddess Aurora, I love you, Lucifer Morningstar, Archangel, you're the father of all creation. And then they put the spell on me, and then they sent me the Big Bang little picture, and then they sent me to the Bikram thing. That's when the Virgo thing began, via, Brandon Irvin, Andrew Ryan Profaci, working in tandem to serve Amber Dawn Galardia, who wanted to be me. This is why they had, Billy Hodge come in the field from the Caitlin Jane Gretzinger, that was also part of this long lineage of terrorists from Sarasota, Florida, alongside Jason Ayers and Melissa Ayers. And I'm only, because I've been writing reports every day to the FBI at this point, LAPD, the CIA, United Nations. Everybody knows, what's going down, And in the end, we shall see, who chooses to be love, which are the human ones that have a heart equal Earth, and all the other ones are a dark alien infestation of my planet and vessel of Earth equal heart. And I have forgiven myself for having attempted to love them reportedly, endlessly, and unconditionally, but they allegedly, after many experiments of my end, cannot love me. So there is nothing I on my end can do to get a dark alien to love me. They are only takers, and a taker is a taker. It's a repeating cycle. So when a giver gives to a taker, all they can do is take. They go round and round in an ever-ending inner spiral, 1 foot nailed to the ground, an ever-ending zooming down, and it never stops until they pick the vertical ascension. Poop! Flip! Flip, flip. That was my covenant, served here at the Ascend Hotel, who today gave me the runaround, even though I had given them 10s on their service. And then the Best Western, soon as I entered, she started yelling. Ego mind cannot be in the presence of love. And I'm like, what? Excuse me, madam? Same as when I went to the Days Inn after, the little people here. Cute people. They're so cute, the dark alien terrorists. They're weak, It's really weak. Like when they don't have heart equal Earth and love, ever present, balanced harmonics, and when they don't have it in them to be in service to Aurora Mother of New Creation, 6A and beyond frequency, it turns around on them and they make fools out of themselves on camera. I mean, it is so cute of me to enter these spaces and poop. And today I did marvelous work, everybody. It is the 14th of January, 2021, and I went from that grand Hilton hotel, which, I'm going to make sure in my, little, record keeping here because I keep it all on record. And even when they make mistakes, like say, look at this, how cute they can be, you guys. They're so cute. Look. Look at that stuff. Oh. So as you know, they still haven't been able to serve me Aurora Diamond Rainbow because Andrew Ryan Profaci married Victoria Diaz as Aurora Diamond Rainbow, as they had been all planning since I put in my application. And then when they tried to get Amber to force, deport me and terrorize me and say it's me or you, they thought I would crap out and la la la, but then I just went, I'm like, oh my God, I found my morning star, and like everywhere Aurora morning star, and then they stole that. And then when I'm like, I'm Aurora Diamond Rainbow morning star, they got really pissed off. So when I say China government, look honeys, my P.O. box is 5744, but they had to put a 3 in the middle because that's the Holiday Inn Express. Just so you guys know what's going down on Earth Equal Heart, honeys. And they really have balls to do what they've done. However, today, you guys, what we did then this morning is I changed my phone number, the Los Angeles 213-509-4572, to a local Hilton World number that goes as such: 843-290-8724, everyone. That is the new number for Aurora Mother of New Creation for your sessions and plasma upgrades, everyone. I love you all with all of my heart. You guys in Atlantis are hoots. I'm having the time of my life on doing Ego Mind. It is like the most amazing chapter. I am just navigating those seas with such ease, and like it's so pleasurable to be amongst you Atlanteans, thieves. It's just teaching me so much about the nature of Atlantis and betrayers, etc., and the nature of how deep terrorism hate goes. So you know what, like I left this hotel, then the person who was kind of like entered the zone and punched me in on welfare on their computer, because they're like, since the fraud Dima Tabrawi apparently owns a beauty salon called Aurora Beauty on the North End, and I don't recommend anybody to go. Don't pay any money to the fraud who makes pretend she's Aurora Mother of New Creation, or the Christina Tatiana Pushkina thing there with their enterprises. If you go to that beauty thing, you're literally working against your own heart, equal earth, plasma tech, and longevity and immortality codes. You're working against your children, your husband, and your finances. You're working against life on earth. Same as if you go to their yoga classes and beyond. Same for the Vicky Diaz fraud. That was so sad, honey. Oh. So basically, I just can explain it in simple words. I mean, I am such a powerful goddess, archaea being that I am so sought after and wanted by so many masculines on this planet that I had to allow little, fraud broads, terror little girls to make pretend they're me so that they can be trafficked around the hotel world. Like now, I was just checked in on the phone at the other hotel called the Tiki Hut one, the Beach Club Grand Hilton World Hotel, that big building there right on the beach. They gave me room 519, and that's after the Keith guy had me kicked out after the band was like, oh, Aurora, come in, and I go there, and then the Keith goes, you can't order drinks at my bar, Thema. And then like my heart had a like almost stroke, as you all know. Then I went to pick up my bike because they sent me to the Ascend Hotel, where the cop came and there was no one at the reception. So I called the police because I'm a woman and I have rights, civil rights, in a constitutional, evolved country of the United States of America, of course. And I'm like, hi, police, I have a reservation with these people that I spent a number of time, like almost 45 minutes making on the phone. And I come here and there's nobody here. Maybe something is wrong with these people. Please come and check. Because I always fight the like light worker, starseed, morning star, diamond plasma rainbow fight for my auroran confederate galactic troops here, as we're getting ready to implement immortality codes for all in creation. So the cop came, and then the little receptionist had to like come down from bed with like a PJ and like hair, like, and flirt with the cop. And like, I was sitting there in utter disbelief. And then she's like, yeah, we made sure that you can't come and pay with cash, even though they had said like I could on the phone. You need a card. So today I went there with a card, and they're like, go to the Best Western, which is like same partnership. I went there. She started to yell, wah! And these people think that my plasma tech is like a joke, and they think that they can send their little minions that they boy fuck toy whatever, like Chip Mikulov. It was so funny. He's like, what do you mean? Is it a nickname? That's why those Holiday Inn Express people sent me a review with like, oh, dear, I am Aurora, Mother of New Creation as my nickname. Give us a because they had put black magic spells on me in room 432. Like literally, I entered for room 432 at the Holiday Inn Express IHG hotel. As soon as you enter, there's like black hair. They've been putting black hair on my path every time I travel. I don't know, they may be like, fuck the receptionists of these hotels. They fuck the cops, the priests. They do anything for their dark alien fraud agenda. They are trained from Putin, from Russia, to do this, as well as from the Louisiana stripper crew, as well as from the Spain vicious, fraud, prostitution, little agencies of those prostitute dark aliens who will go towards helpless men. They will fuck anyone, whether you're homeless, whether you're fat, whether you're gray, they will just fuck you to steal anything they can from me. And to all the victims of these perverted, dark agenda alien terrorists, I highly recommend you book a session with me, because you're gonna get COVID, honey. That's how they operate. Because they'll just steal what they need from you using my name and their sex. And then you think they care about you or about my exes that they're fucking? They don't give a jack rabbit's ass about any of this, honey. And every day I talk to the FBI and I ask them to kindly arrest these prostitutes. But apparently the FBI is also being, manhandled by them. So apparently now they have one of them staying at the Tiki Hut Hotel in room 519, in my name, of course. And there's a group of them at the Holiday Inn Express as well. And they were meaning on sending me now to Florida to marry the Taurus person, so that I end up Dima Tabrawi, hence, validating their Russ singer in Saudi that they started up when they forced me into Islam, which is the only reason why David imported me here to begin with. And honestly, I have a lot of love, unconditional compassion for all in creation. However, I do stand firm for all my light warriors. The 200,000 Lemurians at Earth Central were hit. So were the 144,000 on Earth surface. Now I'm having 56,000 helpers that are assisting me, etheric as well as on Earth surface as well as in Earth Central, to accomplish full planetary liberation, Christ consciousness for all, and your auroran eternal bodies for heaven on earth implemented here on all grids. And to all those who really despise me, you really don't. You really hate yourself. You sold off to a bunch of dark alien agent prostitutes because you have daddy issues, you have mommy issues, and you think that your plasma is okay, but it really is not okay. However, it's just fine. Again, I'm going to perform another surgeries now. I have been performing like practically every day, and I want to send you guys all my love, all my affection, all my consideration as I work proactively with the Galactic Confederates to final download all grids for heaven on earth, everyone. Yay, who's excited? Of course, not the dark aliens, because some of them are going to be doomed in eternal being sent to the galactic sun to burn and never return again through the intergalactic vacuum. And the rest of us, all the chosen ones, are going to go through the interdimensional, intergalactic laser diamond, morning star plasma, eternity vortex, portal 717 active, and true twin flames are going to be uniting. We're going to have heaven on earth, Garden of Aurora codes everywhere present, and I am so